Hi, this is John. In this video, I'll help you understand about the customer's model of dovyo CRM. Before going to the customer's model, there are certain mandates that you have to understand, which is in the setup and in the branch section explains you or the administrator whether they have to create a branch for the new customer. If it is so, click on create. You will get staff, assign a staff for it, put the name and other particulars of the branch and click on save. Once saved, you will get to understand the branch that has been created. After that, go to setup and in the settings you can find customers over here. Hit that customer so that the administrator of the business can understand and give privileges or permissions for the customers. For further queries on this, I will request you to contact a customer support specialist or an associate to understand more about the settings part of the customer. Moreover, if you feel to group customers, go to setup and the customers section, click on it, you will find groups. You can create n number of group for the customers and pick a color code for them. If you save it, you can get the created customer group to be listed here. So this will get displayed in the customer's model. While you create a customer, you can find groups here and you can group a customer according to that. Also, go to setup and custom fields, click on fields. So you can create new custom field for the customer's model also. You can fill in all the necessary details of the new custom field page. If you want to make this as required, click on required and what are all things you can give over here and click on save. This will get created and displayed over here, wherein it will get rendered in the customer's model when you hit on create, and you can see to that in the custom fields tab. So after understanding the settings and the setup part for a customer, move your cursor to the left side navbar where you will find the customer's model. In dovyo CRM, you can create the customers using the customer model. Also, a qualified lead can be converted as a customer too. So hitting on this customer's model, it will route you to this page where it will help you to create a customer, also to import a customer if you want to import n number of customers. So to create a customer, hit on create where you will see this add new customer page and get to give in the basic necessary details of a customer. If you want to give any tags for easy identification, you can type in tags over here and the branch that you have created in setup will get rendered here, and the basic company name, address, zip code, GSTIN, PAN, whatever data you want to give, you can give it here, provided all the mandate details are very essential. Client due date speaks of if they have any dues for the invoices or for the purchases or for the orders that they have created. Moreover, if you go to custom field, in this custom field you can give n number of potential information with regards to this customer. This custom fields can be created in the setup custom field section. So in the billing and shipping, billing addresses and the shipping addresses can be provided. What is the billing address of this customer, and if it is same as shipping address, you can click on copy billing address. The entire address of billing address will get copied and pasted in the shipping address. Once you feel all the data is given or up to a sufficient level, click on save and create contact. Once done, your created customer will get displayed in this list page. Speaking of which, the company name, primary contacts, the primary emails, the tags if you have given, the tags will be displayed here, the phone number, and if this customer is active or inactive, you can select this based on that. And what is the last contact, 2 days ago, and the date and time, via which mode, either phone or email, or if they have visited in person, the mode will be displayed here. The follow-up dates will be displayed here. If you have grouped this customer, the grouping will also get displayed. The profile completeness meter assesses and validates the input information given by the administrator for the respective customers and provides a visual representation of the credibility of the customer. If you have n number of customers and you want to create those customers in dovyo CRM, go to customers model and click on import customer. So when you give the import customer, it will display a set of record that you have to get it from the download sample, fill in all the necessary details and save it in the .csv format. Once saved, upload the file here. And also if you want to group all the customers, you can group it from here itself. And if you want to put a customer admin, that is a key account manager for the imported or the customers that you're going to import, you can click on any of the staff of yours and make them as a customer admin. And if you want to set password, you can set password. After giving all these things, when you stimulate import, the data set will be validated and it will be displayed over here. After then, you can click on import to get the bulk data is imported. Once imported, you will get to see all the imported data in the list page of the customer. The created customer will look like this. That is the profile picture, the name of the customer, created by whom or who is the primary contact of the customer, when it got created or when it got lastly contacted, which mode, and when it was lastly edited, it was created on which date and time, the completeness meter. If you have given any tags, it will display all the tags here. Also, there are n number of tabs which says about profile, means it speaks of all the basic information that you have given during the creation of the customer. In the sales tab, you can create proposal, estimate, invoice, payment and credit note for the customer here itself, rather than going to the specific particular models. Also, you can create and record expenses of the customer in their section itself. If there are any contracts made, you can create a new contract for this specific customer here itself. If there are any projects, you can create those projects here with the statistical representation. Also, if you want to create any task for this respective customer and in which category we want to create it, we can create tasks here itself. If there is a need for creation of new tickets, problems to be addressed, it can be created over here. And also in the communication part, if any of your employees have checked in, visited the customers, the data will be represented here with the date and location and the duration itself. Call tab speaks of how many calls have been made for this customer, on which date and time, the duration and the status of those calls too. Also, if the customer has made any references for your business, those references will be captured here too. And in the addresses tab, if there are new addresses or new business entities are being formed, you can fill in those new addresses in this section itself. Moreover, in the profile tab, you can see additional information for the customer. That is, in the overview sub tab, you can read about the customer summary. In the contacts tab, you can create any secondary contact for the customer with their email address, their position, and if you want to make them as active, give them active. If you inactivate it, it won't be showing in the drop down while creating new records. Alright, so nextly, if you want to create any notes for the customer, you can create a note for the customer and it will get displayed here. Nextly, if you want to attach any files with respect to this customer or with respect to the business activity they are working on, you can make n number of attachments here and it will get to display which date and time this was get uploaded. Moreover, if you want to set any reminder for the customer, you can set a reminder for them, and in the maps it will help them to understand the latitude and longitude, that is their geolocation, the position of themselves. The vault here speaks of if you want to keep any debentures or any bonds in a secure manner. So you can create a new vault and make up an entry here and get it saved. This will be strictly encrypted. Moreover, if you want to assign a new customer admin, you can go to this admin tab and click on assign admin and create new admins, that is new key account managers. The top right corner speaks of statement, sales summary, QR code, and more options for edit and delete. If you want to create a QR code for the customer, you can create it via these three formats, that is SVG, PNG and PDF. And if you want to understand about the statement of the customer, you can hit on the statement icon. This page will get displayed that speaks of the beginning balance, invoiced amount to be paid, balance, etc. All this statement, that is for specific periodic timings. If the administrator feels to print it, they can give print, and if they want to view in PDF, they can view it in PDF, and if you want to send it in mail, you can also send it in mail. If the administrator or the respective person wants to understand the sales summary, go to the top right corner, click on Sales Summary. It will display a page of numbers with a specific period of time as per the requisition. And also, if you want to edit or delete, go to the top right corner, click on the three dots of more. If you want to add certain information, click on Edit. If you want to delete the record, hit on delete. This is how a customer has been managed in dovyo CRM. If you want or if you have any further clarifications, please do contact a customer support specialist or an associate so that you will be guided deeply into it. Thank you.